Hey, I'm Alan. I'm the head of the Rally Rhode Island project. I just want to give a brief pitch for starting new companies in Rhode Island every day, as these entrepreneurs that you'll see featured today have. That's what Rally Rhode Island is all about. It's about leveraging our underutilized sectors like art and design to start new companies, start them more, start them faster, and help them to go national or global. I want to say that art and design has really, since we started this project a year ago, has really been the breakout star in the Rally Rhode Island effort. We've had a great community coming together. I do want to give a shout to Design by Rhode Island, which just came out with a logo and an awesome slogan, which is "We Start Shit." Look for the hashtag on Twitter. Rally and Design by Rhode Island will be working very closely together in the next year to start some special projects around art and design to increase the energy level and bring the focus in on what are the resources and what's the ecosystem needed to start more scalable ventures in art and design, and to help our current art and design entrepreneurs to grow more quickly and to find new markets more effectively. All right, so look out for that.
Hi, my name is Chung, and
I'm Horowitz.
Doesn't need a mic. Great. And we are from Sproutel and the creator of Jerry the Bear. I would like to introduce our whole bear family. I'm Jerry's mom. Aaron's Jerry's dad. We have our crazy uncle, Jerry's crazy uncle Andrew. Hi, Andrew. And of course, a little baby, Jerry the Bear. I guess we'll start from the beginning. So who is Sproutel? So at Sproutel, we make interactive learning tools for children diagnosed with chronic diseases. And our first journey is in type 1 diabetes, and we created Jerry the Bear. And Jerry the Bear is a robotic, cuddly teddy bear that helps when children are newly diagnosed in the age group of 3 to 7. They go through all this intense moments in really coping and really learning diabetes because they're really new to that. So in order to really ease that attention and really make learning really fun, we created Jerry. So in this talk, we would like to share how we started and a couple of cool stories we would like to share and where we are right now. So how did the idea of Jerry the Bear came from? So really all started in 2009 when Aaron and I were freshman year at Northwestern University in Chicago. Yes, we moved all the way from the flat Midwest to a hilly, Rhode Island here. It's pretty awesome. And the idea was, we had this problem prompt that was hosted by Diabetes Mind, which is the largest online blog for people with type 1 diabetes, on can you guys come up with any innovative ideas on helping people living with diabetes? And people is like a really, really broad, group. And what we thought was, okay, well, we need to go out there and really figure out what is diabetes. And even though I have a father with type 2 diabetes, type 1 is quite different. And we wanted to have more unique, different insights to really get the idea of what is going on around this problem. So we went to the hospital and we met a lot of parents with children with diabetes and also talked to pediatric endocrinologists. And we started to realize there's this intense story behind when you first realize that your child has type 1 diabetes. And it's really like this. So, every day you need to wake up not at 7 a.m. or 5 a.m., but actually 3 a.m. in the middle of your night to actually check your child's blood sugar level because it might be very low, it might be very high. You're responsible for that. And all these parents, they're new to diabetes too. So when you're first diagnosed, you get all this information about diabetes that you need to check your blood sugar level, insulin, ketones, and all this stuff that you have no idea what's going on, but you have all this responsibility on your shoulders to take care of your child, and you start to kind of start blaming yourself because since it is an autoimmune disease, is it my responsibility that my child has diabetes? So you're going through this really intense stress, and in the United States alone, there are 15,000 children newly diagnosed with type 1 and 75,000 currently living. So it's kind of hard to find other parents with a child with type 1 diabetes around you that you feel really alone. And for children, I was like this brave guy running around the playground, no need to check blood sugar levels, and now my mom is walking around with me all the time, just making sure everything is okay. I feel stressed. I feel overly protected. The child is really stressed too. And sometimes when you go to school, kids think that diabetes is kind of like a cold, that if you touch someone, you're going to get diabetes too. Then people are saying, I don't want to touch you anymore because I don't want to get diabetes from you. And kids have a hard time communicating diabetes with children. So, they feel alone, they feel hurt because they don't know how to explain it to them. And they feel like, well, I guess I'm this alone, person in my class. I guess it's like a really personal thing. I'm not going to talk to anyone about it. And what happened is when you go to the homes and when you interview and research this whole family dynamic, there's something interesting going on in the play pattern for these kids with diabetes. So what they do is, all these kids have teddy bears that they carry around and they sleep with, but they have something stapled on their tummy that is kind of unique from other teddy bears. What I mean by that is they draw a pump, an insulin pump, drawing on a paper. Which pump is pretty much like an artificial pancreas that kids carry around, and they want to mimic the teddy bear to be like them, to have the emotional support. So they started stapling this pump drawing on the teddy bear, saying and checking their blood sugar level to kind of ease out their tension by playing with this bear. So for all this research, we realized, okay, well, there's this unique play pattern going on. Parents are looking for an easier way to teach their kids with diabetes. Let's create something really fun for kids with diabetes. So, we had this poster drawing of Jerry the Bear, and we researched a lot at Google, what is out there. There was nothing out there for kids with type 1 diabetes, which is good for us. So we came up with this drawing of Jerry the Bear and won the most creative prize award at the Diabetes Mind Challenge. And the more we tested with children, we realized the momentum is there. Kids love this bear. Even this ugly bear that we created with foam models, with Furby eyes, they still like the bear, even though they pointed out everything was really wrong about that. We decided to continue full on. So, we started building the robot. It was not a bear yet, it was a robot almost. Since their junior year, fell in love. Aaron fell in love to the point that he left me in mechanical engineering, made up his own major called mechatronics and user interaction design, and also fueled us to kind of leave our school in the middle of senior year to come to Rhode Island in Providence to participate at the Beta Spring Accelerator program and take our classes via Skype to get our degree also. And we've been incorporated for 1.5 years. And along the journey, we tested with a lot of different children, like 300 children last year. And there's this one really unique story I would like to highlight, which is the title of Becoming the Bear People. So this is really how it started. I saw this thing on eBay, and I really wanted it. It was not from Joe the Bear. I had a roommate who had a onesie, and I thought it was really cool. She was wearing it in public, and I thought it was really cool. And, why not get a bear? So I showed this to Aaron, saying that, hey, isn't this bear so awesome? And Aaron was like, well, it's $80, for this fleece material pajama, so I'm not going to get it. But I just graduated, and I thought it was a nice gift for my graduation present, so I got it. And it came in 3 weeks, and happened to be, it was like a perfect timing for this diabetes walk that was happening in Kingston, Rhode Island. And it was a winter time, and this bear suit is, it gives some warmth. So I wore it in public, decided to walk for this diabetes walk. And so we went to the event, and we walked for 3 miles with the kids, it's great. And we decided to kind of test Jerry to how kids like in this little area. And Aaron was there too, but Aaron was not wearing a bear suit. And what happened was, all the kids were coming to me, and all the parents were going to Aaron. So I got to interact with so many kids, and Aaron was kind of trying to decide to come to me too. Kids were not listening to Aaron, just coming to me. And what I realized was that, I looked so stupid at the diabetes walk, but they actually made kids really comfortable to talk to me. So there was a big design learning lesson for me that in research, when you want to get their insights, sometimes you need to act stupid or you need to look stupid to create that comfortable environment for kids to open up. And this is where a lot of kids said, you don't have a injection site on Jerry's butt, you need to add that. So we did add in this new bear and different things they pointed out. So since then, Aaron got his bear suit too, but not that expensive. It was from a different country, from China versus Japan, and it was kind of shut. But he has a pocket on his pants area, so it's pretty cool. And every conference that we go, we always wear our bear suits, so people don't know our actual names. Sometimes I hope they do too, but they call us the bear people. So when you go to a diabetes conference, they call, hey, there's a bear people. Say hi to them. So it's always great to have that.